My name is Alex Clendenin, and I'm here for an interview for the position of shift manager at Arby's. What are my strengths? Well, one strength I have is I listen very well to customers, and I rarely ever screw up something that a person said to me. Another strength I have is that I have a high tolerance with any sort of person since I'm a laid back kind of person that doesn't stress about things often. In addition, I'm a very hard worker and I will try my hardest to get what needs to be done and will even go a step further in the process to make sure someone is happy with my work. Well, one example of me listening very well with customers is that I was a part of culinary arts in my senior year of high school at Pekin Community High School, so I had to serve the public and cater to whatever they needed from me. Well, every Tuesday and Thursday mostly, if we didn't have a holiday or something, or if we didn't have school Monday. Well, anyway, 4 or 5 students got assigned 2 tables each and had to serve whoever was at our table. If no one was here, we had to help other people in the back of the kitchen or help our other classmates. Anyway, I had to listen to every order specifically and not write it down, and had to remember what each person had to drink and the food item they ordered. And my teacher would come around to each table and ask on if we were doing our jobs really well or not, or if we weren't, we got yelled at by her, of course. And if we did a job, she didn't say anything to us. It's just whatever. Another example is when I needed to have a high tolerance for stress. Well, one day, culinary arts got so slammed that with a bunch of people, and the 2 teachers that helped us run the restaurant was just all frantic. They didn't know what to do. Along with everyone else, they were trying to rush and get every order possible, trying to rush it up to the classes that ordered the food that day. Anyway, I tried to help as much as I could. I quickly got overwhelmed with stress by rushing the orders out to people, and I realized that I needed to take a breath and go back and not let the stressful situation get to me. And I did that. I let it just not bother me. I took a deep breath, say this has got to be fine, and I went on and didn't screw up anymore. I was fine. I learned that I needed to pay attention very carefully to what each person was ordering for their drink and specific food item that they were ordering as well. In addition, I learned that I had to keep up with other students around me and not let stressful situations overwhelm me and make me screw up more and more. What are my weaknesses? Well, one weakness of mine is taking things personally when it comes to people telling me I screwed up something when it's not my fault at all. Or whenever someone gets mad at me and I wonder what I did wrong to the person, but I can't think of anything. Another weakness I have is being lazy and not wanting to get motivated to do anything. One example of me taking things personally is when my mom walked into the room upset about what one of her sisters told her, and I asked her what was wrong with her. Well, my mom just looks at me and just gives me a dirty look as if I did something to make her mad. I tried to think of something that I could have done wrong, but I couldn't think of anything. So I asked her. I said, what was wrong? She just helps and just lists off everything that I could have done, and I just feel like I ruined her day. I felt awful for whatever I did to her, even though it wasn't my fault. It was her sister's. I learned that I needed to not take things personally when I haven't done anything to a certain person, but maybe that person is just having a bad day, or just didn't wake up in a good mood, or maybe something's going on in their life, like stressful situations. And where do I see myself in 5 years, or even 10 years? Well, in 5 years, I see myself graduating college, most definitely from my business management degree, maybe a master's or bachelor's degree. I haven't really decided. Of course, it's got to be an associate's, but it's got to probably be more than that. Furthermore, I see myself just still trying to work inside some sort of company, no matter what position I have. In addition, in 10 years, I see myself having a kid, hopefully, and having a house with my wife and a job that pays well, and I hopefully like it. With my master's degree or bachelor's degree, I could also get a good paying job. I could enjoy and earn quite a bit of money. For that way I can save up, buy a house, have a pretty good life. Also in 10 years, I also see myself having a house with a kid and a wife, and hopefully a job I still like. It's not guaranteed. Never is. But hopefully it is. The lesson I would learn from this is to try your best at everything and never slack off no matter what happens in life. Always try and achieve your dreams and go further and further in life until you're satisfied with where you want to be in life. But even then, you still want to keep going further and further and accomplish everything like a bucket list kind of thing. And you just gotta do whatever you want to do in life. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything. No one's forcing you. It's your life, not anyone else's. But yeah. But thank you for this opportunity to meet with me. Thank you.